You have the power. That in and of itself is a pretty powerful statement. And when this organization was founded by Andrea many years ago, she made a point to make sure that victims had a voice, that victims could stand up. And today, when we get to honor today's Powerhouse Award winners, it's another reminder how important it is when people step up and lend their voices to important issues. Are the honorees a surprise? Like, do you all know who they are? So if I say their names, like, that's not gonna ruin anything. I never know when my speechwriters are writing things, if I'm coming before or after they've been honored. So today we actually know, right? We know that it's Judy Steele-Byer, Jody Folks, Ron Samuels, and Steve Turner. So please, a round of applause for all of them. You all have made our city better. You've made our citizens stronger with the work that you've done and what you've accomplished here with You Have the Power. And thanks to you, victims in our community do know that they have that voice, that they have a friend and they have an advocate in this organization. And I want Nashville to be the safest city. But guess what? Yesterday, we have another victim. His name is Javius Chapman. He's at Vanderbilt, and yesterday at the MTA bus station, we saw another reminder that gun violence in our society can take a huge toll. One person with a gun can devastate lives and bring a city to a halt at a moment's notice. My heart sank also when I learned that youth were the victims in this particular shooting. And as we continue to think about how we keep people safe in our city, I know that as mayor and as a Nashvilleian and as a mother, I won't ever accept a status quo where our children have to fear getting on a bus, going to school, walking in their neighborhood, and I remain committed to working with our police chief, our district attorney, and all those others who play such a critical part in our justice system to make sure that we're safe. Because when we reduce violence, we reduce victims. And until that happens, victims need a place, and they need you. They need a place to be able to have a voice. So I thank you for all you do, because until we can reduce the violence to zero, you all have a very powerful role to play. You have the power, and I appreciate everything you do every day. Thank you for inviting me.